everybody, I am going to be filling out my 2020 census for my family. You can see I have my lovely assistant here, Cameron, who's here going to help me fill out the 2020 census. And I just want to really show you how easy it is to fill it out. So this is something that you can do at home from your computer while you are stuck at home during the midst of this virus. So I'm happy to have you with me and join me, and let's take a look at how easy this is. I've decided I want to fill out the census online. So what I did is I went to 2020census.gov. That's the website to fill out your census online. So let's get started. Cameron, will you help me push this button right here? It says respond. Good job. All right. So next thing after we hit respond, we're going to go to start questionnaire. And then it asks you for your 12-digit census ID number. That can be found on the form that was mailed to you, to your household. If you don't have that form that was mailed to you, they do have a process for looking up your census ID, which you can do again right through the computer. But I have that ID, so I'm going to go ahead and type that in. Give me just a moment.
Ow! Oh, I hurt my finger. Oh, I hurt my finger, Mommy.
Oh no, my lovely assistant has hurt her finger. I think it needs a kiss. And this is a really easy process. You can even do it obviously with small children at home. Okay, so I entered my ID and it has found my address. So I'm just going to verify that this is the correct address. And that I was in fact living here on April, or will be living at this address on April 1st, 2020. Cameron, can you help me select yes? Okay, push this button right here. Push it. Yay, thank you for helping. And then it asks for your name.
Mommy,
Your first, middle, and last name, and your phone number.
Mommy, do you like those buttons? Do you like these?
I do like those buttons, Cameron.
Let's push them together.
All right, I'm going to the next one. Now it's asking for me, asking questions about my household. And it says, including yourself, how many people were living or staying at that address on April 1st? So I have myself, my partner, and my 2 kids, so there are 4 of us. And now I have to enter the names of the other members of my family living here. And as you can see, if you want to look at this questionnaire real quick, it doesn't ask for any additional information right now other than your first, middle, and last name. So no questions having to do with citizenship or anything like that. So I've gone ahead and entered my partner's information. Now I'm going to move on to my kids. Cameron, I'm entering the information all about you now.
Why?
Because we need to know who lives in the United States so we can provide services to everyone that needs it.
Mommy, this want me help.
You are helping. You are being such a good help.
I want to sit on you. I have to sit on you.
And now that I'm verifying that I have all of those names correct, and that there are no other additional folks living in my home, I'm talking about they're asking me about the type of home that I have now, if it's owned by me or someone else,
Type it, can't one.
or if I have a loan, or if I'm renting.
Mommy,
And then of the people who live at that address,
I
have to mark who all owns the home. So my partner and I own it together. And now I'm going to go ahead and answer some questions about myself. It just asks about my gender identity, my date of birth. Oh, I need to pop down here, Cam.
Why?
Because you're making it a little more challenging. It is possible to fill out the census with a 3-year-old at home, just sometimes a little harder. So now I'm entering my birthday. asking about my race. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that. And they do offer a lot of different choices in terms of race, although I don't think it's very representative of all the different possibilities out there.
I like to watch.
So that's something to take note of.
Mommy, I would like to watch Nira.
You like to watch Nira,
I
Cameron?
want to watch it right here now. I want to watch it here.
And then it's asking about my partner. So it's asking like, what is my relationship to
Does
this
Mommy
individual?
does Mommy want to watch it too? Mommy, do you want to watch it too?
Maybe later, my dear.
Hmm.
Now it's asking for my partner's birthday.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Cameron.
Hi. Hi.
And
Hi, Mommy.
it's asking for my partner's race.
Hi, Mommy. Let me see. Let me hold it too.
Cameron, we're going to answer some questions about you now.
I'm going on a race.
Do you want to hear what questions they want to ask about you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get started with Cameron. Cameron is my daughter. Let's see. Biological son or daughter. It's asking if you're a boy or girl. So we're putting that you're our female.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Cameron. They want to know what your birthday is. Can you tell everyone what your birthday is?
I'm having a wizard and a guitar Elena one.
You're having a lizard and guitar Elena party
Mm-hmm.
on March 10th, 2000. That's when your birthday was. And now it's asking about
I
your
like
race.
to hold her phone.
And one more, we gotta go on to answer questions about my son Dylan. Again, they want to know how he's related to me.
Where's Nana and Dylan?
Nana and Dylan are downstairs. They want to know about Dylan's gender and his birthday. Dylan was born in September.
Are they down the basement? Are they down in the basement, Mommy?
Yes, they are down in the basement. And now they want to know about Dylan's race as well.
Nana? Dylan? I'm coming down the basement. But I want to go down the basement with them.
Okay, we're almost done with the census, and then we can go play and enjoy the rest of our day.
Mommy.
Okay, I've answered all the demographic questions about the members of my family. It says we're moving on to our final questions.
No, that's the fun one.
You got the final questions. You want to know what they are, Cameron?
Mm-hmm.
Do any of the following people usually live or stay somewhere else other than our address? And the answer is no. We all stay at the same address together. And that's it. Done. Submit questionnaire. We've completed our 2020 census. You can do it even with a 3-year-old at home.
Come down the basement.
So thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you have a great day, and remember to complete your census.